So I see Erica Badu, and I may not even be pronouncing it correctly, is trending on Twitter right now because she said some comments that she saw good in Adolf Hitler, and people want to make this a big story and get their clicks. Look, I'm a conservative Republican, though I'm not sure that's relevant, but I'm also an observant Jew. I keep the Sabbath, I keep Shabbas as we call it, keep kosher, etc. And give me a break. I saw what she said. It might not be the smartest thing to say. I got to read the TMZ article, but I want to criticize TMZ in particular here. Erica Badu, and I apologize if I'm not saying it correctly. I don't even know the name. I probably don't even know the name off the top of my head of one of her songs. It says, wants you to rethink your views on Adolf Hitler because she says there was a lot of good in the man who ordered the deaths of 6 million people. Okay, TMZ. I want to just take you to task. Okay, 6 million, there's some question about that. Some people think there were more Jews killed, but it's certainly, no one ever associates Hitler with 6 million people. It's 6 million Jews, and he didn't order the death of a specific number of Jews. I think everyone's in agreement about that. So if you're criticizing someone's words, you may want to get your words correct. TMZ goes on, try to bear with us. Okay, that's really all the criticism I have from TMZ, but I'm just going to read what they say because I have some criticisms of Erica Badu. The singer launched her defense of the Nazi during its National Socialist, by the way, during an interview with Vulture. I don't even know what Vulture is, saying, I see good in everybody. Okay, that's reasonable. I saw something good in Hitler. Okay, and then she says, for instance, she says, Hitler was a wonderful painter. Is that true, by the way? Wouldn't he have gotten into art school if he were a wonderful painter? I heard he was, nothing special, but functional painter, but nothing that deserved admission to art school. There was a movie that has a good parody of that. I can't remember what it was. But I saw something good in Hitler. I'm going to tell you something. Of course there's something good in everyone, even the worst people in the world. Don't try to protest too much. And I'll even say I've read some of Mein Kampf, and the thing that comes to mind, actually, I agreed with something in Mein Kampf. He has this part at the beginning of the book, and you can flame me all you want right now. Remember, I'm an observant Jew, and also, by the way, my mother's parents are from Germany, so and they fled Hitler. I can't say they went through the Holocaust. Many of their relatives died in the Holocaust, but they got out in time, like a lot of Jews in Germany did, because it was 7 years in Germany as things gradually got worse before the final solution was implemented. But in Mein Kampf, I will point out, I agree with what Hitler says about the importance of calisthenics for elementary school-age kids. I agree with it. And by the way, also with some good analysis, I don't know whether it's true or not. I'm not knowledgeable enough about the sort of breaking up gradually of the Austro-Hungarian Habsburg Empire. So I just wanted to point that out. And meanwhile, let me just finish the article. Vulture gave her a chance to rephrase, but Erica stuck to her guns and claims Hitler's terrible childhood, in quotation marks, might be the only reason he became a monster. Well, yeah, I've heard there's something sexual going on in two different things. I heard, he had a little incident with his private parts. That's what one of his friends said back then. And also I've heard some questionable things, Ann Barnhart, about how he made money as a teenage boy who had run away in Austria. Think about it. Think about how could a teenage boy make money very quickly in Austria? He had to eat. And then the article just continues. To be clear, Erica says she's not an anti-Semite, just a humanist. In her words, I don't care if the whole group says something, I'm going to be honest. I know I don't have the most popular opinion sometimes. And then it says, we can all agree on that last part, at least. Well, TMZ, before you get so authoritative, just, maybe you don't want to write who ordered the deaths of 6 million people in the future if you're going to call someone else out. And that's all I have to say.